All right, we the Hebrew Israelites, we come out week in and week out. First and foremost, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rakakadas, the vows to the Apostle Great Millstone. Salutation, blessings to the host elect, push this word sincerity and truth, risking our lives to do so. We just gonna roll in the spirit, man. I just want to get on Esau right quick because everybody, we in the eye of the storm, brutal eye of the storm. We in the eye of the storm, and that, you know, everything is seeming all calm and whatnot. But y'all just elected a guy, well, it seems like y'all just elected a guy that's going to be more harsher than the guy that was in already. You know, so you was preoccupied about what Trump was saying, but this devil finna creep in unawares and finna slaughter you motherfuckers, man. All you jakes, you jakes is y'all trying to play a game that y'all had the slightest idea the rules of it. You know, why would you play a game when you don't know the rules? And that's what people do with this voting thing. You don't know nothing about the government. You don't know nothing. All you doing is just taking orders and doing it. They tell you to vote, you just vote. You don't ask no questions. You just do
research.
And that's crazy. And that's a stupid people, man. That's why the scriptures in Jeremiah 4:22 say our people are Sodom's children. They stupid.
This is Ecclesiastes or Sirach 12:10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness."
Yeah, you can't trust this enemy, man. You can't trust. Hey, this devil, he made so many treaties with the so-called North American Indian and broke every last one of them.
Well, come on.
So how the hell you gonna trust your enemy, man? He's a cunning hunter. He gonna lie, steal, and kill, like it says in John 10:10. You know, but our people love it so much that they wanna the appreciation. They wanna get pat on the head by this Edomite that it clouds their judgment.
Hey, verse 11. It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
I just like when you take a hot shower and the mirror's all foggy and shit, and then you wipe it off and it's clear, but that shit come right back. That's goddamn Esau. He'll do something fucked up, and then he'll apologize, and then he'll fucking do it again. And our people just want to forget what he just did, you know. And he keep repeating it over and over again, and our people keep falling for the okie doke. And we telling you to stop. Consider your ways. Consider this devil's ways, man. That's what we out here week in and week out telling you about this damn devil, these Edomites, and y'all just want to ignore it because y'all want acceptance in this society.
Hey, and that's crazy. Jay could do anything to be accepted because you gotta look at it like this. Look at like a low budget actor, right, in Hollywood. Them motherfuckers would do anything to get put on the big screen, to get accepted by the motherfucking elites in Hollywood. Man. They'll sell that put on a dress. They'll do whatever.
I mean, they'll do what they do is they'll do all kind of foul acts behind the scenes, and that's the reason why they get on. But then when they take an interview, they always in shades and shit because their spirit is darkened now. They so ashamed of what they done did, they can't even look themselves in the mirror.
I wanted to get that definition for you. This is the eye of the storm, and the eye is the calm region at the center of a storm or hurricane.
And that's what we in right now. We in the calm of it. Ain't nothing happening. But see, that's the transition of this of this government. It's all quiet. It's going from one hand to another. And then once this baton get passed to Biden, this is when all this destruction gonna come.
Hey, what scripture say? Peace and safety, then sudden destruction. Yeah, because people, how y'all feel about Biden being president?
I like him, yeah.
Y'all like Biden? See, everybody like Biden because what? His words is smoother than oil.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's the Democratic Party. They've been bamboozling our people that they for our people when all they've been doing is oppressing you, keeping you further down, giving you welfare and food stamps, and keeping you on the bottom. That's the tricks. That's the wiles of the devil that our people can't see.
hey,
This is Psalms 55. I'm gonna start at 20.
that's the spirit,
He
bro.
has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
And he broke it. He always break his covenant all the time. See, the people overseas, over like in the Middle East and all that, they know about this damn devil. They know this devil's always up to no good. You know, that's why they fight so hard for them not to be in their country. Because they know how this devil get down. And they not stupid like our people that want to forgive this goddamn devil. They like, hell no, get the fuck out of our country. And they fight tooth and nail to get them out.
Hey,
They'll blow their damn self up. They just like, the hell with you damn devils, man.
Hey, what them South Africans over there doing to Esau, man? And
Yeah, they just like it happened in Rwanda. They be slaughtering them motherfuckers.
killing the
devils.
shit out of the Edomites, boy, trying to get them out their land. And that's what really should be going on here in Babylon, man.
But our people will join this military and fight side by side with this damn devil. And then when you come back, he treats you like fucking dog shit.
Oh. Hey, this, I'll read this. You got any more on that?
You know, keep going.
You got some more on that?
No, go ahead.
This is Revelations 12 and 12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
And that devil is a so-called white man. And he's about to come down on you with great wrath, man. You thinking it's all good because y'all voted for Biden and he lucky he's finna get the presidency. And he gonna come in there, but he gonna have you motherfuckers take the vaccines and get the RFID chip. Because when Biden was a goddamn senator, he told Chief Justice Roberts that you're gonna vote on getting the RFID chip. So now the person that said all that, now he's in charge. So you know he gonna put that shit on you people, man.
Hey, and what he say? He said, "Mark my words."
He said, and mark my words, it will come down to it. Just like it says in Ezekiel 33 and 33.
Ezekiel 33.
And you gonna know that a prophet is amongst you. Just like he guaranteeing you that. He told you it's gonna be a dark winter. He's telling you all the shit that's finna go. Yeah, it's gonna go down. But see, our people is out of it. They zombies. They just ain't hearing nothing. They ain't hearing nothing this dude is saying. He the one gonna bring this dark winter to you.
Hey, he already passed the bill with Clinton to that mass incarceration.
Right, that was a '94 crime bill. He the reason why you get locked up for like okay, if you get caught with powder, you get less. But you get caught with a rock, your ass get 20 goddamn years.
And where was the rock mainly at?
In the ghettos, because they knew Esau was snorting it. They were snorting in Hollywood.
Yeah, they have big cocaine points and all that. They get caught, they just get made stuck in their ribs, get some probation or whatnot. But if you get caught with some hard, your asses, you out of there. And you can just get caught with just a 20 rock.
And because they know basically Jake get they drugs and cook it up. It's basically being in the ghettos, you know, in the barrios where Jake is, you know, selling drugs, man. Because that's really Jake number one way out for our people is to do crime and to sell drugs. You know,
right. That's why brothers used to they wait till the last minute to rock that shit up. You keep it soft until you absolutely know that some service is coming. You ain't gonna just as soon as you get it, rock that shit up. Just now you got it on you. You got that's what you want. Okay, now I'm on.
You know, hey, Jake wise to do evil.
Hey, wise to do evil.
Hey, Jake, because hey, I can reminisce all day on that. You know what I mean? Because we always wise to do evil at one point.
You waited to the last minute.
Yeah. You know? Yeah, because you didn't want to get, you know, if Esau catch you with that shit,
he cut you, it's
over.
You'd be like,
it's cooked up. They call that manufacturing. You know what I mean? When
they call it distributing. You distribute.
Yeah.
You ready to distribute. You know? But this devil, man, our people don't realize that this devil is coming after you, man. Like you read in Revelation 12:12. Hey, he's coming down with great wrath. He gave with the 3 strikes law. I mean, all this stuff is the president, is the guy you elected president. He's the author of all this shit. And his vice president, that Kamala Harris broad, she co-signed this shit by incarcerating when she was a district attorney in California. She was just locking people up.
She locking niggas up, man.
Oh, yeah, she just...
She's a taskmaster, man. Yeah. She basically locked.
She's a gatekeeper for that shit, man.
I wanted to get that Psalm 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
And I tell you, this devil, they come out the womb speaking lies, man.
Don't change.
You know,
can't trust him.
You can't trust this devil. They get Malachi 1:4 and Job 20.
This is Malachi 1:4, and it reads, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness."
See, these people are the wicked, man. And look at it. They steady trying to give you that mirage that America's coming back. They still trying to build shit and have you thinking that it's gonna come back to normal, but it's not. You know. Esau's playing a heavy game on our people, man.
Yeah, I mean that's the number one. See, the number one weapon Esau used, what? It's really fear. You know what I mean? The fear if you don't vote, you're gonna be in a more fucked up position than if you do vote. Like, no, your ass gonna be the same.
That was Biden's whole strategy. If you ask him, he's like, "Well, you want Trump? You want 4 more years of Trump?" Yeah. He really ain't got no solution for you. He ain't got no plan, no solution. He just like, I'm better than Trump. Which is a damn lie. He more racist than Trump. People don't understand that the Democratic Party is the party of the Ku Klux Klan. They're the party of Jim Crow. All that shit.
Yeah, and when it comes to Democrats,
that's under Democrats. Man.
When it comes to being a Democrat, man, like when I was a kid, all I knew, when I was a teenager and it was coming time, because I voted once for Obama, you know, prior to coming to the truth. And the only thing I heard my whole time growing up is just vote Democrat. Vote Democrat. Yeah. Why are we voting Democrat? Because they tell us that it's for us.
For the people.
For the poor people.
And the reason why is when Franklin Roosevelt was a president, he came up with the New Deal. And the New Deal gave you welfare and all that shit and projects and all that shit, free housing and all that bullshit. So all you gotta do, you know, I'll get Ecclesiastes, I think it was 77, gift destroyed the heart.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
You want this?
Yeah.
Job. This is Job 20:4. This says, "Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of hypocrites, but for a moment.
Yeah, this hypocrite is only gonna be in power for a moment, man. His reign is about over. This hypocritical nation that's over us is only gonna be it's only for a short moment, man.
Hey, verse 6, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
That's right.
Lord,
Cold, man. Lord gonna just do away with them like you take a dump.
Yeah.
When you flush it, it's gone. It's through.
Yeah, sometimes, some people sometimes you take a dump, you just wipe your ass and get up. You don't even look in the toilet.
Yeah, you don't even look. You wipe off. You don't even look at it. You don't even
look at that shit.
Toilet.
Yeah, like you don't even. You shut the bathroom door when you leave.
Right. Sometimes I take a dump when the lights is off. It's dark in there. I ain't got time to be trying to get that.
Yeah, because that's how I say, like, it's.
Because I want to be in a calm state. It is dark. I don't even feel like, I hold
that. Just flush that shit down the toilet. And
that's
the way how Esau is, how the Lord viewed the nation of Edom. It ain't only just, it's the nation, the whole nation. They excellency mount up to heaven. What? Because they empire. What they got? Satellites. They got militaries, scientists. All these things. That's excellent in the eyes of our people. That's why they quick to vote for their oppressor, because they like, damn.
Yeah, that's why they reverencing the so-called white man, because he got all these little tricks that the Lord gave him. He gave him all this technology and all that. So our people are wild by that shit.
This is Ecclesiastes 7:7, and it reads, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
And that's why we out here right now. We mad. We know we being oppressed, man. But our people, man, Esau do such a diligent search on our people. He know it by them oppressing us so much that if you give them any little thing, they will cling on to us. So they came up with that strategy, like, let's give them welfare and food stamps and government subsidized housing, the projects, whatnot, all that shit. And now our people is voting for Democrats perpetually now.
Yeah, they helping us.
I mean, just by them getting like a Section 8 and all that bullshit, that comes from them. So they feel like they getting something. But you really ain't getting shit.
You ain't getting nothing. It's still separated.
It's keeping you down. Now you're not striving for anything. You just want to get gifts from the government.
Got any more on that?
Oh yeah, I got a precept. This is Isaiah 28:18. It says, "And your covenant with death shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it." Meaning that going into 2/3 of our people that's in agreement with these people, man. Whatever. When Biden get in office, man, whatever he say do, Jay gonna eat it up.
Eat it.
Right.
Biden say send your kids back to school, everything okay. Jay gonna do it.
He gonna
vaccinations, they gonna do it.
He gonna have a speech. He gonna tell the American people to get vaccinated. It's in your best interest to get vaccinated and all that. And they gonna go for it because they voted for the son bitch. Keep your mask on. Go get vaccinated, because we got to try to get this pandemic under control. All that soft ass language to get you Jakes to comply with the new world order.
This is Ecclesiasticus 13:23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
Wow.
And look, what he said, they extol it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
And that's on display every day.
That's Jake, man.
We try to say something to you people, man. Y'all give us a hard time. Y'all tell us we don't know what we talking about. You crazy. All this. But let a guy with a suit and tie on and got a briefcase in his hand, he say something to you, you take it as gospel. You know what I'm saying? That's why all these mega churches is filled to the brim.
With our people.
Because you listen to a guy that's got a lot of wealth. You know, but he got that wealth off your back. You know, taking the spoil of it. Because all they gotta do is just dress real nice, look like he's successful, and you people just will fall in line.
Hey, I got a precept for you. This is Isaiah 1, and I started 3. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider.
See, even these two dumb animals that the Lord compared know who their master is. But our people, they don't know. They think this devil is. They still believe in this devil, man. They won't come back to the Heavenly Father. They just gonna keep riding with this damn devil to their destruction. Because the scriptures say, the blind lead the blind, they both shall fall in the ditch. And they both, and you Jakes, 2/3 of you, y'all gonna fall right with this heathen, man.
Hey, with the that's part of the curses where it says we should grope at noonday. I mean, because that means Jake just blind, you know. Because when you read the Romans the 11th chapter, it says what the rest were blinded. And matter of fact, if you want to get that out, Romans 11:17. Yeah. Hey, so this proves to you that our people lost their heritage as well. Once you read it, I'm gonna read it again. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doeth not know. So that shows you that we fell away from our heritage and lost our heritage. You know,
the Lord's saying you dumber than these two dumb animals He created. You know, you dumber than an ox.
Damn.
God damn.
Yeah, see?
But the ox know who his master is.
Hey, that's like your dog you said when you was a kid. Y'all dropped him off at the pound.
We took him to the pound.
Yeah.
And
he made his ass way back.
Made his ass way back. It was probably like about a day or two later. She came right back in her seat that she always sit in. Oh, and that was like 20 blocks away, at least, because you got the bottom. You know, the main society was down in the bottoms at that time. We stayed on 20th Street, so he came from the bottom all the way where I showed you.
Hey, he's a bad motherfucking dog. He did that shit.
That motherfucker was like Lassie, goddamn. You remember this? I don't know if y'all know this show called Lassie. Yeah. Lassie was a smart ass dog. That's how my dog kind of looked like when I was a little boy like that.
Yeah, them were smart dogs.
I was like, damn. And we kept her for a little bit longer. Since, you know, you had to. Because the reason why we took her down there, because she snapped at a kid on her bike. So we ain't got no insurance and shit, but I'm like, gotta get rid of the dog, because I ain't gonna be liable for that shit. Yeah. But, you know, it was a sad, you know, you kid, your dog used to follow you around. Yeah, no That's doubt. A sad thing. You like, damn, that dog's a part of you and shit.
Grow attached.
Yeah. So when that dog did that, I was like, damn. We gotta keep her ass now.
Yeah, but the dog, it show you that the you know, it's symbolic to the elect really finding our way back to the Lord. No matter what the fuck we didn't go, because we got dropped off in this lane. We got dropped off in this lane.
We got dropped off in the dog pound.
Yeah, so we basically
we scratched it all our way back.
What he's saying is his arm too short that he can't reach you?
Yeah.
This is Romans 11 and 7, and it reads, "What then, Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded."
Yeah, and you people, y'all blinded, man. See, we know what we know what we're looking for, but the rest of you people that's calling yourself Christians and Muslims and all that. Y'all haven't found what y'all seeking for. Y'all still searching. Y'all see that what y'all preaching ain't coming to pass. But the prophets out on these street corners, what they saying is coming to pass. So y'all questioning yourself. I'm like, damn, wait a minute, man. What they saying, man, it's starting to happen, man.
Yeah, that's how you know the correct doctrine. That's how. See, that's why I shouldn't be no shadow of a doubt what the correct doctrine is. Because if it was Christianity, we'd have been out of here a long time. We'd probably been out of here before I was born.
We'd have been out of here in the 1800s.
Yeah, if it was Christianity,
Hey, at least the turn of the century in the early 1900s, we should be out of here.
Hey, Christianity was a plague.
So this will be the kingdom. Then. So what you saying? We in the kingdom now, and it's all destroyed. You can't drink the water. You can't eat the food. Everything. Now it's like a bird flew out that they had to destroy some chickens or whatnot. You can't now. It's getting to a point where you can't eat chicken. You can't eat nothing.
Vegetables. They just had recently like red onions. Probably like a month ago. They had the recall on all the red onions because I like buying red onions.
Yeah. That's all I usually buy because you put red onion on your sandwich.
Yeah.
You have a hamburger.
Everything.
You gotta have red. You gotta have red onion. You gotta have red onion.
I don't cook nothing without onion and
then
bell
you got some onions about the onions. You can eat that like an apple.
Yeah, my grandpa used to do that.
Yeah.
Antioxidants.
Yeah,
and that's good for you.
It really is. My grandpa was from Louisiana. He used to eat onion like an apple.
Yeah, that's what guys they kind of
sweet.
They sweet onions.
Yeah, he used to eat the onion like an apple. And we, as a kid, we was like, ugh, like you're a kid. You like, man,
you don't know no better. You don't know better.
You like that? What the fuck is that about?
Not knowing how good it was.
Getting it right.
Yeah, it was good for him, man. Probably getting clean.
Why you think we got a lot of old folks in because they had a better diet than we had. They diet wasn't full of fast food, eating McDonald's, eating goddamn Burger King and shit. All this shit's designed to kill us. That's why you got a goddamn 30-year-old with a heart attack and shit, strokes and shit. You got high blood pressure in your 20s.
Hey, and that's crazy because that's a spirit. Because I was in the barbershop the other day and the motherfucker passed out in the barbershop, man.
Yeah,
passed out. But Jake been on them drugs and shit.
I mean, don't drink no water. They really ramped it up to try to kill our people, man. They basically it's really a biological war. All the food is just fucking jacked up. You really can't eat shit.
It's all fucked up.
You can't eat nothing. Everything is genetically modified.
And they doing with, like you said, with cunningness.
Yeah.
We don't even know. They
do that shit with a smile on their face.
Matter of fact, get that in Psalms 83, that crafty counsel. Yeah, that's this is I'm gonna bring this out. This is Lamentations 4:18. I read 17. It says, "As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us." Because our people always what? Who we look toward to save?
We look towards the Esau,
man. We like you were saying, brothers. You get sick, or you don't try to take the herbs and heal. Trust in the Lord and heal yourself. You trust. You like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to Esau. Let them pump this shit in.
You've been trained to go to the doctor. That's the first thing they tell you: go see the doctor.
That's the first thing you can do.
You see that over and over on TV. As soon as you see that white coat, you thinking, he's gonna save you. That's that craftiness, man. It's that cunning hunter.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Esau's a witch, and basically what he did, he cast a spell on our people, man. All right, because through
that dummy box. Yeah, that's why they tell you you really shouldn't even have them in our home. Really should. You should just be reading. But we so addicted to TV now. Put that on us, man. Now. Because it's called programming for a reason. It's television programming.
But you see, look, certain brothers in Unplugged, from Babylon, because look, you get you something like a Fire Stick, Netflix, where you can select what you want to watch. You don't just cut the TV on and let Esau tell you all this bullshit. That's why brothers got news apps on their phone. That way, basically, because.
I was about to say, the scripture say there'd be no enchantment against Israel. And that's talking about the elect. See, even though Esau, with all his tricks, the wiles of the devil, it's not gonna touch his elect. You know.
Hey, how y'all feel about Trump winning presidency?
I know.
They Trump's. I said Trump didn't. Yeah, I mean say Biden, but say that.
Yeah, I mean,
they devils in
you know, I mean,
They ain't like that.
hell no. Because he probably look at it like, oh, you niggas might get reparations on it. You know, Esau fears Jacob rising up and being equal to him. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I mean, his fear has always been of a so-called black planet. You know, that's his deepest, darkest fear because you know all these heathen women want Jake.
Yep,
all of them. They dream about Jake.
Yep.
They always dream about Jake.
They fantasy.
They fantasize about Jake. You know, that's why when they hunger, they always cut our rod off. Why you gotta mess with a man's rod? Because you envious of a man's rod.
That's jealousy.
You covet.
You covet
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying?
You like, damn, the Lord bless him with that. Man.
Take
Now
this
you
shit
got
out.
nothing.
That's
I don't have
I'm
it.
like,
You can't.
And that's the first thing he do, man. Once he hang out, the first thing he do, he try to cut your nuts.
Catch your nuts off.
He gonna castrate.
And that's that. You know, I mean, for another man to even do that, something wrong with you anyway.
Yeah, that's
demon,
a homosexual
you know?
tendency,
That's a
man.
demon.
See, we ain't gonna do wicked shit like that when we in power. We gonna be ruling in righteousness. We gonna beat Esau ass. We might cut a limb off. We ain't gonna cut
Beating
your
is
rib.
righteous. You beat your kids to steer them the right way. There ain't nothing wrong with getting your ass beat. We gotta beat your ass into correction. So because you're gonna continue to want to go out because the law's not gonna be written in you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna constantly have to beat your ass to get you in line. Because you're gonna always want to try to do some homosexual shit, or you're gonna try to eat some abominable. You're gonna try to cook a pig or some shit. You have to beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, because you gotta look at it like this. Esau and other heathen nations, they ain't gonna get spiritual bodies. They ain't gonna be programmed not to go off. So they gonna go off. You know what I'm saying? Because if they was to get spiritual bodies, that mean they can receive salvation.
Same way with you damn goops and all you heathen. Y'all want to eat anything y'all see. We going to beat that shit out of you. No, this goddamn strip is the clean shit, you dumbass goop. And have to beat your ass.
We might take one of your limbs out. We ain't gonna take y'all rods off. We might take. I know I'm gonna take a limb off. A heathen every day. I'm gonna have you cut your arm.
I'm gonna sew your fucking mouth up so you can't eat shit.
See that's meditation here.
You can't open his fucking mouth. Now I ain't gonna let your ass eat for a month.
Can't say
hey, look, Jake been watching. Jake, you know Jake love movies like Saw, man. They see.
You have your ass. You can't eat for a month.
Cause all the wickedness they have done to us, how can't you think like that?
And that's when you do something like that, that'll let you know, like, I ain't doing that again. You be hungry as shit.
That's what I can't understand about how Jay just want to save it. You know, you tell them, you know, these stories as if they don't know the stories, and they still running to rescue Esau.
But see, our people want to forget about that. They want let's forget about it and let's just start over and let's just have kumbaya and all that. No, you can't forget about that because this devil ain't forgetting. He wants you back. That's what that whole thing was about making America great again. He wants you back because that's when it was great for him. When you was in chains.
But honestly, really, when you never got out of captivity because when you
only had you in hardcore bondage. That's when it was great for them. When they was getting free labor and they was getting. That's when it was great. They didn't have to give you a damn thing but some slop.
But look, this is the 13th Amendment. This is what the 13th Amendment reads. It says, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for a crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted. So
that's why they got the prison industrial complex. Because that's the way we can put your ass in prison. That's why that's what Biden come into play. He made the 94 crime bill to lock you jakes up at a massive level. You know? This country is the most got the most incarcerations in the whole world. What kind of shit is that?
Hey, and it's overpopulated with Jake because 75% of the prison system is you Negroes, Latinos, and you Native Americans, man.
So now they got your ass doing basically free labor. They paying you pennies on the dollar.
Right, $7.
Yeah, you get like 13 cents an hour.
Yeah, you ain't even getting $7. It's $7 a month.
A month. That's like getting
That's like $1. That's like an hour of minimum wage.
$7.50.
Yeah.
That's like 1 hour of minimum wage, but you working.
That's like 15 cents
And
an
then
hour.
put you on spend restriction.
That's probably like 15 cents an hour. Because you get the $7.50 a month, man. If you divide that in 30, man, shit, boy, you ain't getting shit.
Yeah, and they probably
you basically working for free.
And you know you gotta, when you working in jail, you gotta pay for like your room and board and shit. They got little fees that they take out of your money anyway.
They give you they pay for you as soon as you there. You worth like 30-something thousand of them each head,
right.
30-something thousand. So you like, you know what I mean? They got their money off the flip. They insured. You are insured. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why it's a business. It's a big thing to get your ass in the system.
You run a prison.
That's why they try to get you in the system.
And I have you thinking that's just life. That's just going.
Hey, this is how cold it is, man. These motherfuckers. That's why that 3 strike law is a motherfucker. You get that 3rd strike, now your ass is gone. And it could be for the littlest thing. A little parole violation. You done.
And Biden won in '85 when he the tape that was circulating. He already told y'all, and he made it plain and simple. He want you Jakes off the streets.
Yeah,
he called y'all some predators.
He said,
okay?
Lock them sons of bitches up.
You know
He's
what I'm saying? And y'all voted for
hitting your mother and all that shit, man.
Come on.
He was talking about you Jakes,
man. You same niggas that voted him in.
But see, our people so goddamn
smoother than butter.
They won't research nothing, man. They just like, fuck it. If he's a Democrat, if he got a D by his name, vote for him.
Let me get to this. Psalms 83, and I'm gonna start in 1. Keep not thou silence, O power Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Now that's what my brother just read from the 13th Amendment.
Yeah.
That's that crafty counsel.
Want to read it again?
Read it again. That's craft.
Yeah, crap.
Okay, we can't just openly put them in slavery.
Right.
Let's come up with something to put their ass in slavery.
And it's still in the Constitution to this day. So and Jake shouldn't have been voting for shit. That shows you our people.
Jake should have been like, if we vote, y'all gotta take that out the goddamn. Whoever will vote for you, if you take that out.
The Constitution.
Take out we 3/5 of man. I'll vote for you if you take that shit out.
Yep.
You gotta have a list of demands. Or fuck y'all then. What's the point of voting?
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't vote anyway unless it's for your own brethren. But at least be smart enough to ask for something.
Hey, that's why, everybody was mad at Q.
At least Q was trying to ask for something, even though he's lost.
Yeah.
But he got enough sense to be like, look, man, we just can't be giving our vote for free. Fucking idiot. That's how stupid our people is, man. That's why when Jeremiah 4:22 just bring it out like a motherfucker.
Hey, this is the 13th Amendment, Section 1. It says, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for a crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to the traditional jurisdiction.
And that's why they had this shit on TV. They make Jake want to be a criminal. All the shows glorify criminal activity.
Yeah.
They want you to get in it so they can lock your ass up.
There they go, that programming.
I'm like, this is a cunning hunter, man.
Hey, what you think all them niggas in the 80s that was big drug dealers, what you think they what? Tony
Montana,
Scarface, New Jack City.
all this
They
shit.
watching
man.
all that shit, man. Trying to be
Superfly,
that. Yeah.
all these
And
motherfuckers.
Jake just straight went for it, you know. I mean, not knowing, you know,
Now
what was
that's
going
all
on.
Jake want to be.
Yeah.
Is doing something against the law. He just want to be a pimp. He want to be whatever. He want to do whatever it takes to be in the underworld. The underworld. So you didn't program Jake to be in the underworld. So now all we gotta do is just round them up. And we can have our slave. You just round their ass up.
Hey, like brothers always say, Esau owned the jails and he put the dope in your hood. He gave you the dope and he owned the jails.
Do this, boy. Hey, get that cunning hunter, man. Is that Genesis?
Oh yeah, Genesis. Esau is a cunning hunter.
Get that, man.
All right,
You keep saying it.
All right, Genesis 25. Yeah, because Esau, he know how to hunt. Hey, you look at them TV shows, man. Esau pour piss on him.
Forged and steel,
Man, he know how
This
to hunt.
motherfucker, he'll dress up as a fucking deer. He'll have the deer skin, everything. And that motherfucker, and a deer will walk up to that motherfucker and he'll blow his fucking head off.
Oh, yeah.
He thought it was a deer. He thought he was gonna get some pussy and shit.
Yeah,
and that motherfucker walk up on him and blah.
They
Over.
it, man. That's their gift. I got to appreciate why you read that. This is Isaiah 5:13. Therefore my people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. See, my people are destroyed basically for a lack of knowledge.
Yeah, man, Jake is fucking blind to the traps that Esau like, you ever been in a fucking you got mice running around your house, you got traps all under this shit.
Yeah.
If you don't pay attention, you come out and step on a fucking trap, or you ever seen one of them sticky mice traps? Motherfucker get stuck under this shit. You like, man, what the damn? I didn't know I had that motherfucker right there.
And then we the mice, Jake got it after few Jakes get snapped. Jake could get wise and he'll figure out a path around them damn traps. We always got to figure out a way around all this shit that he set up.
Hey, this is Genesis 25:27. It says, and the boys grew in Esau.
Talking about Esau and Jacob.
And it says, and Esau was a cunning hunter.
Esau is good at hunting your ass. Esau is good at it. Remember, what was that movie that Ice-T played in? They was hunting this motherfucking ass.
Oh yeah. They remember they called him out to a trip.
It was Ice-T played in a movie where they was hunting him and shit. God damn, what's the name of that movie? I want to see
now
that.
That's something to watch this weekend. Where basically they took him to the wilderness and they just let him run and they was trying to hunt him and kill him. He ended up killing them though.
Yeah.
Right.
He ended up killing them.
See, that's how Jake is. Jake will figure out a strategy to combat what Esau put out.
Make do.
I got a question.
We just want to hear what y'all were saying.
We just preaching the Bible.
Over the Bible.
The true gospel. Not what you hear in these churches, Christianity. You know, that's not according to the Bible.
Hey, how y'all feel about slavery?
So how y'all feel about Biden being y'all next president?
Still processing, thinking it through.
So I guess y'all voted for him, right?
Go for it.
So y'all, that's one thing. They'll talk about anything, but you can't ask nobody what they voted for. That's sacred.
It's confidential.
That's confidential.
It's confidential.
Hell.
He already won though, so
he pretty much gonna get in. But how y'all feel about taking vaccines?
What do you think?
We believe that that's a bad thing to do, to take the vaccine.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you think it's a pandemic, y'all ain't got no mask on, so y'all don't really believe it.
6 feet.
Y'all ain't 6 feet.
All 32.
But with that, 6 feet is 6 feet, right? And because that's your husband or whatnot, you still, the way they saying it, like, have you watched the movie, what's that movie? That it was a pandemic.
Right.
Not but that too. Now, if this was a pandemic, wouldn't you be seeing people
Contagious.
Have you
Falling
seen somebody? Have you seen anybody just fall out? I thought a pandemic, man. Hey, this people just look. Oh, you be scared. Like, oh, he's sick. Get away from me.
Yeah.
Where is that? Where is that?
Not here.
So it got.
He
This is
got
some
away.
mysterious pandemic, huh? This is some. And then if they say you got it, but you asymptomatic, well, what kind of shit is that? See, that ain't nothing but game.
So how do you?
Oh, you asymptomatic. I got it, but nothing's wrong with it.
Hold on, you said what?
How do you get to heaven?
Well, you gotta be able to, these people right here to.
Well, that's just a condition. You in heaven right? We're in hell. Y'all in heaven because y'all have what y'all call white privilege. It's a thing called white privilege. So that's y'all heaven. We at the bottom.
I hope this ain't heaven. I tell you that right now.
Well, this is your heaven.
Well, you
I hope
hey,
this is heaven.
That's why you should take
Okay,
full advantage
okay.
in your kingdom. You should take full advantage.
What happens when you die?
when you die, because we only answer after
Let's get it.
the Bible. You know what I mean?
Let's get it. That's a good question.
Yeah, that really is a good question, man. Most people don't come up and ask a question like that.
Good question.
I'm slow on the sport. My bad. Look for Ecclesiastes. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 7. It says, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it."
So your body goes into the earth, and your spirit goes back to the heavenly Father.
Everybody's.
Who created?
Everybody. There's no such thing as hell in the ground, and a guy with a pitchfork sticking you in the ass, talking about you.
Hey, you know what a such thing?
You burning forever. That's Christian dogma.
It's a such thing of judgment. See, people don't understand. Like when you're dealing with the Lord, you dealing with judgment. The Lord got mercy. He ain't gonna just have you up under the earth just burning forever. The Lord is a merciful power. Now, but He is just though. That's why I asked y'all when y'all came up how y'all feel about slavery.
Like, do you believe in a righteous
get it in
judgment?
Revelations
13.
Yeah, 13.
Alright.
You already there. Go ahead and read it.
So what you think should happen to the people that put our people in slavery?
Well, I think that we all answer for our actions individually.
Individually?
Well, the Lord deals with you as a nation.
Nations.
He dealt with Israel as a nation, for sure.
He deals with
He deals with
everybody.
all
He deals with
as
all
nations.
as a nation.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, he deals with people individually, but he also deals with you as a nation. Go ahead and read it.
This is Revelations 13 and 10.
But
I'm gonna start at 9. Revelations 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
That's why they're saying if you have understanding, is understanding.
This is 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So didn't so-called white people lead these people into captivity?
What about chapter 20?
Huh?
What about chapter 20?
What about it?
I saw an angel coming down out of heaven, having the key to the abyss, and holding in hand a great chain. He seized the dragon, the ancient
Is that the
serpent.
King James Version?
Sorry.
Let me get it.
So I take y'all Christians. Okay. So, but do y'all know who the real Christians are?
Well-
Christians, the sons of Abraham.
Yeah, but who or what? Get Acts 13 and 1. And we gonna tell you.
This
Wait, I
will
want
take
you.
longer than I told her it would take.
Get Acts 13 and 1.
Having the key to the bottomless pit, a great chain in his hand.
So y'all believe everybody can be saved?
I believe that Romans is pretty clear. It says whoever calls on the name of the Lord shall
But see, you gotta understand who that whosoever.
We get that wrong. Just get Romans 9.
We're gonna get.
Read the Acts 1 first. Because we jumping
Acts
around.
13:1.
Acts 13:1. Read it.
All right, this is Acts 13:1, and it reads, "Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers, as Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger or nigger, and Lucius."
So that's the point. So the Christians was called what? Niggers. And so when that's why I asked you who's a Christian and who were Christians, you would have to go back to the people of this ethnicity, because it was only our people. When you look in history, that was called Proverbs and Bywords, because when you go to Deuteronomy 28, get that Deuteronomy 28 in 32. I think
Well,
it's
I think you gotta back up.
30, 37 which
If there's no real hell and everybody goes to heaven,
Yeah, everybody goes to heaven.
what does it matter how we live on earth?
what you mean?
What does
You
it
go up to get your judgment. See, it's a thing called reincarnation. You've been here several times. You come back. You come back on Earth to serve out your punishment. Earth is a place where you receive your punishment from.
Hey, I got a precept for him.
But see, that's what I'm getting at. If you have reincarnation, why does the dragon get thrown into the abyss in Revelation 20?
Well, you got to understand what that dragon
You
is.
got to go into the meaning of words.
Yeah.
See that dragon?
I take the Bible at face value for
You
what
can't
it
take
says.
the
Why
Bible was
can you not
written
take-
in
then
Greek.
Because it was Greek.
It was written in Greek and Hebrew. You got to go
Yeah,
back
and
to
the
those
words
languages.
mean
See, the
different
English
things.
language
Yeah.
is a vast language. It's like
Number-
like the
number one.
word what's that?
World.
World. It don't mean the whole. It's got three different meanings.
It's a sect.
It's you got to find out what meaning is this talking about. It's not always talking about the whole entire world.
Words they mean a lot.
That's
More
why
than you think.
the Bible said, "Study to show thyself approved," because you just can't read at face value and get the understanding. This book is a mystery. You got to dig deep. You can't just read and just you got to know it.
Hey, this to answer your understanding, your question. In with or make a point what you were saying. This is Second Esdras 15 and 34. It says, "Therefore, if so be that ye will subdue your own understanding." So you got to subdue the things that you think you know and go by the scriptures. And it says, "And reform your hearts, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy." All right? In verse 35, here's the point. Drive it home. It says, "For after death shall the judgment come, and when we shall live again." Right?
See, that's reincarnation. You play out your punishment when you come on earth. When that baby get birth, the Lord put your spirit back in the body. This is just a shell. Your spirit never dies. It goes back up to heaven and it comes back down for judgment. That's why when you see like a child with Down syndrome, that's not an accident.
Matter of fact, I get
That
that
might
for
be
you.
your punishment for what you have did in your past life. See, Bible is deeper
So
than
those people are less valued than we are.
I mean, that's what the Lord did.
We don't
See, get Isaiah 45:7.
Y'all didn't have no control over faith.
Hey, let me.
Like
I'm gonna read this too before I bring.
Isaiah
Because this answers your question. This is Job 4 and 7. It says, "Remember, I pray thee, who have ever perished, being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?"
So ain't no such thing as somebody died and people so good and nobody good.
Say for instance, you got a woman that may miscarry, or you got somebody may abort their kid, or you got a little child that may get hit by a stray bullet while he's sleeping and die. That's because all spirits get brought back, and sometimes
That's part of judgment.
the
That
scriptures
was
tell
judgment that happened to that baby.
and the scriptures tell you what the most
See,
high ways is what
higher than
ways.
yours.
So it's
You
just like,
trying to, with your little mind, trying to put who you call God in a box and think like you. No, it don't work that way. He's higher than you.
He's not a man.
yeah, and you
You
got
can't pigeonhole the Lord. You can't pick. Oh, that ain't.
Well, you've given us a lot to think about.
But
Let me read this to you real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah.
Isaiah 45:7 reads, I form the light and create darkness.
So he do both sides. Keep going.
I make peace and create evil.
Who? The Lord create evil? I thought he did. I thought he was all love and all good. What the? Read that again.
I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
See,
And 7.
see, a lot of people got a misconception of the Lord. They think he's just a nice guy passing out roses to everybody. No, that ain't how I get. That ain't how it is.
Why things
So we
happen
out
the
here
way
to
they
teach our people the real truth of the Bible, not this fantasy. They didn't care what that's just to get your money. They just saying whatever you want to hear to get your money, make you feel good.
happen.
No, you need to know the truth, and the truth gonna make you free.
Well, thank you guys for taking the time to talk to us.
That was 45.
45 to 7.
You really have given me lots to think about.
Yeah, this truth is, hey, it causes offenses. That's why the word says it just is sharper than a two-edged sword. That's the reason
Hey,
why.
but go back before y'all go to Revelation 13 and 10, and we gonna before y'all go, we must tell y'all this
Yeah,
before y'all go.
he read it already, but
No, he didn't finish reading. We end up going to jump to something else because we must tell y'all this whole thing's about Jacob and Esau. All right, y'all know the story of Jacob and Esau.
those are the major players in the Bible.
It's all
That's
about.
what this was all about.
Okay, so that's why when you came up, I asked y'all how y'all feel about slavery because it's a recompense for everything that people
You know
do.
what recompense is.
It's called payback.
If any, I'm gonna say this again. If any man have an ear, let him hear. 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
And the saints are the Israelites. That's what the saints are. You get that in Psalms what, 19?
Psalms 50,
Oh, it's 119.
no, it's Psalms 55 and I believe 8.
So who led us into captivity?
So it got to be payback for that. You can't. The Lord is not going to let. They
Here
got to
you
be
go.
unjust.
You go to precept. It says, "Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice." And who made the covenant with the Lord? Not everybody. The nation of Israel made the covenant with the Lord.
So what do you guys think about creation
What you mean by creation?
in Genesis? Who created the world? Who sinned?
Well, that's deep. That's deep. That's a lot. That's meat. That's
Man,
a lot of meat.
If you ask
It's
the
really-
questions that's really above your understanding, me, because
But
right
we have
now,
to really go. We have to really go into it. But basically, I'm gonna put it like this: Adam and Eve was not the first people on earth.
But that's what the Bible says.
No, it don't. No, it
That's what it
don't.
says.
well, see, we can get into it if you got the time.
You ain't better not. My wife thinks we better keep rolling. I was just
See,
curious.
that's
But
a
let
lot
me
of
read
fantasy.
this to you.
See, Christianity say that Eve ate an apple. All that stuff in the Bible ate a fruit. A fruit can't give you knowledge. So you got to go into these
The
words
scriptures
and find out what's being said. That's parabolic talk.
Yeah, it's because
So you got to figure out what's being said. You just can't take it. That's why I say you read it at face value, you're gonna be lost. You're not gonna get it. The Bible gonna be you just gonna be lost.
yeah, because when you read in Revelation,
Like when it talks about trees and all that stuff in the midst of the garden and all that, you gotta find out what that means.
I had a
See,
precept. to
Genesis
back
is
it up.
real deep. That's one of the real deep books of the Bible. It's a lot of meat.
Yeah, because like you read in Revelations about that red dragon, that's not an actual
So
red dragon.
it's not an
It's
actual
talking about
red
a
dragon.
nation.
It's talking about a
empire.
nation, an
So,
empire.
you
Who's
gotta-
that red dragon? You gotta find that out.
And I'm gonna read this for y'all go. Just to answer your question. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 45. And what he was saying about when the Lord created Adam and Eve, it's just like every man was you was Adam, a woman was Eve, and it proves it. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and 45. It says, "And so it is written, that the first man Adam was made a living soul, and the last Adam was made a quickening spirit. So when you read the Bible,
so how you interpret that? So it's just one Adam.
the Lord
Right?
cloned. He cloned
Two
Adam.
Adam?
He cloned Adam.
So what you see?
You know, so
People think they know the Bible, but but the Lord had to be dealing with you to get this. We spent hours upon hours dissecting this book. This is not a quick read.
Thank you for talking
Yep.
to us. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks, guys.
Y'all
All
take
right.
care, okay?
all
Pretty
right.
good.
Y'all be all right. Y'all be good.
See, that's how you gotta rightfully. That's why the scriptures say rightfully divide the word. Because at the end of the day, they Edomites, we had to tell them they judgment, but they had questions.
They got questions today that they don't have the answers. They reading the Bible as it's written, like in English.
Yeah.
No, you got to go into this book.
They eating it like it's a fucking novel.
Like a quick
Right.
novel. It's a quick
This ain't no novel,
and
man.
you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, see, sometimes
And that's why we out here to give people clarity.
Yeah.
The truth.
This is Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding.
And they can't get the understanding because it ain't given to them.
All right.
You know? I try to tell them this book is a mystery. Get that in what's that, Amos?
Oh yeah, Amos, I got you. All right, know what you want. This is Amos 3:7. It says, "Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants the prophets."
Y'all ain't got the secrets, man. The Lord only giving the secrets to the prophet. And that's what we said we out here to do. And it's a beautiful thing, man, to be the Lord bestowed this knowledge unto us. That's why we so passionate about it. Because the Lord could have gave it to anybody, but he chose us to do it. Hey, that's divine, man.
Hey, that's why some brothers, you should take joy and pride
That's
in
why you
that,
gotta take
man.
it serious.
Yeah.
You can't be bullshitting around. You gotta be circumspect. You gotta treat brothers right, man.
Care, man.
Treat brothers with care. If a
Tender
brother
love
need
and
help,
care,
don't
man.
be. Just do it. Just fucking do it.
That's how
Just
it works,
fucking
man.
do it, man. Because you don't know who you entertaining, man. You don't know who that is that's asking for help.
Hey, and what the scripture say, freely you receive, freely you give.
give.
And that's talking spiritual things, and it's talking about your increase. You might get an increase, okay, but then the minute you get an increase, a brother might need some help on something. Hey, you take care of the brother. Hell, you got it,
You get
man.
an increase, man. Share it with your brother.
Yeah.
You know, you get a little increase. Here you go, brother, man. What's that? It's just a little something. Just take it, brother.
Here,
boom.
don't even think
Here,
about it.
don't even worry about it. Here y'all go.
Yeah.
Boom. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and hey, to get back on what we were saying, why they can't get the scriptures. This is Psalms 141. Salaki. This is Psalms 111 and 10. It says, the fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. And they don't, they heathen, so they really can't fear the Lord because they ain't taught that.
Because they know they don't know the Lord.
Yeah,
They don't
know.
The Lord is not dealing with a heathen.
Right. And it says, a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. So that's why it says a good understanding have all them that do his commandments. Brothers come into this truth, left out of the world to start keeping the law, statutes, and the commandments. And still we growing as babies in this thing.
Right. We ain't number babes, but we just teaching what we know, what the Lord gave us. Man. Doing the best we can, We're not perfect. We're not perfect, but I feel like we gave them some edification that they didn't know. They got things to think about. But they didn't think the Lord created evil.
Right.
Did all those things. They thought the Lord was a nice guy, passing out roses, and he just loved everybody. No.
Hey,
And we would have gotten all that stuff if they would have just
They had
they
time,
really
they didn't.
had time to know. We'd have got into
We'd have cut
that
their ass.
he only come for the nation of Israel. We'd have them so messed up. It's like, dang.
Hey, but what Christians say, like Christians always say, well, what about individual? When you get talking about slavery, punishment, judgment.
Now they want to be like an individual thing.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, and then we would have went to Isaiah 14.
I had it on deck.
So, you know how the longer we would have kept on, that's the scriptures the Lord would have started popping them in your head. That's why it was slow at first, but then the Lord started feeding me, and then the scriptures started coming.
Yes, sir.
So that's why He said the Lord gonna give you a mouth that really can't gainsay.
Hey, the Lord called because you see the spirit to jump right on you. Right, you know what I'm saying? The spirit to jump on you, you won't even know it.
The spirit jump on me. Isaiah 45:7. It just it started coming. It started.
You know why? That understanding. Because we read it. The Lord only dealing with the nation of Israel. He only gave this. You other heathen nations can't get it.
Well, when you said He create evil, man, her eyes went like.
It's like it was a different, you know what I mean?
That was an aha moment. It was an aha moment.
Her demon,
just like
her demon next to her was like, oh, ready to go.
Yeah,
he was ready to go.
Yeah, he knew that. We stepped into a hornet's nest. Our little bullshit ain't gonna work.
I mean, see, because we already cut him on that hell, because he's about to go into the whole hell thing, and that's why we.
I told him, man, this is a condition. You in your heaven, we in hell.
Yeah.
I'm like, you need to be living it up.
Hey, matter of fact, what's that in? Is it Lamentations? Yep, I'll turn right to it. Lamentations 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz." And that's what I was telling them, like, look, this is your kingdom, man. Like, that show you he a two-time loser because he said
he's not getting what he wants.
Yeah, he said, man, if this is heaven, it's a shitty deal. Yeah, because
it's a shitty deal because they didn't. Your elite motherfuckers didn't tell you that this is their kingdom. That's why they be robbing, stealing, killing, doing everything they want. They know this is given to them.
Yeah, this is their time.
They know that. That's why they doing whatever the fuck they want to do. You motherfuckers is lost, not getting what y'all get.
Hey, he got a serious demon. Hey, I finished reading this. It says, "The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked." And what did it mean that the Lord gonna make them naked?
Gonna reveal himself.
He gonna strip them from everything. He gonna y'all power, y'all rulership, being there on high. The Lord is stripping y'all from everything. If you pay attention, the Lord is bringing them down now. The Lord is the dollar ain't worth shit. The dollar's weakening.
They telling on themselves.
Yeah.
So they hoping they can get away with all the bullshit they race been doing to our people. They think they can get away with it, like, oh, we sorry y'all, we put y'all in slavery, but everything cool now.
Yeah,
no,
just forgive
it ain't cool.
You know how you know it really ain't cool. I mean, even though we don't want no reparations, we don't want no reparations. You still you ain't even offered not a damn thing. Y'all so greedy. Y'all, this is how y'all made. Y'all can't help but to be cunning. Y'all can't help
We
but
don't
to
want
be
reparations. We want recompense. That's some bullshit that y'all pulling the wool over our people. Thinking if you give them some goddamn Federal Reserve notes, that's gonna be cool. No, we want recompense. We want we want to do what y'all did to us.
Oh, this is we want right here. This is Isaiah 60:10. It says, "The sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gate shall be open continually. They shall not shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and their kings may be brought." So
that's real reparations.
Yeah,
that's real reparations right there. That's what we want. We don't want you little bullshit ass money and shit. Money. It ain't even money. Real. No, we want what y'all did to us.
Yeah,
we want to do it to you.
We want to be on top, man. We want to rule over y'all.
Because that's us getting all the money.
We want nothing created out of thin air.
Hey, and here's the point. Really, what we wanted. this is the point right here. This is verse 12. It says, "For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted." That's what we want. We want to kick y'all ass. Really, that's what it's boiling down to.
Dash y'all babies.
We gonna get what we
against the
we
wall.
gonna get what we gonna get, and then we gonna eradicate you motherfuckers off the planet Earth.
After 1,000 years of captivity, y'all gonna be out of here, man. Right? And that's why. And we might just bring y'all over here to Babylon. And we might just bring y'all over here to Babylon because it's gonna be on fire. We might just dump y'all off over here in Babylon because this place said it should what? Burn forever.
I'm telling you.
Right?
Obadiah 1:18 reads, "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a
And
flame,
that's the northern kingdom and southern kingdom.
and the house of Esau a stubble.
And that's you so-called white people.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh hath spoken it."
And that's eradication from this earth after y'all serve y'all punishment for 1,000 years. We're going to round all y'all up and have the biggest bonfire the world has ever seen.
You talk about the greatest barbecue.
Like the movie. This gonna be the greatest barbecue out there. But we ain't gonna eat at this barbecue. We just gonna roast y'all ass.
Edomites, man. Hey, with that, man, we're gonna close out. We can give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us truth and rule well, and salutations to Akim, pushing this word with truth and sincerity on the four corners. Shalom.